To the NILE cast on your West Nile television, where we give you the daily news bulletins of the day every day from 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. My name's Okumringa Christine. Before we dive into any of the stories this evening, let's have more of what's happening in the world of the headlines. In the headlines tonight, Kedalur Kingdom renews fight against teenage pregnancies and early marriages. "27 garage-thatched houses burnt in a mysterious fire outbreak in Odramachaku." And Moyo District leads in suicide cases in the Northwest Nile region. This and more in the Nilecast News Bulletin. It's the 13th of April 2024. You're most welcome to the Nilecast on your West Nile television. Now let us dive into some of the stories of the evening. During an engagement with all chiefs under the Kelalur Kingdom at Nebi Town Secondary School in Tatasel, Nebi Municipality, the King of Kelalur Kingdom, His Majesty Philip Olarke Rauni Ubimu III, has urged all chiefs under the Kelalur Kingdom to support the fight against early marriages and teenage pregnancies. The king signed a bylaw to guide the chiefs to mitigate the teenage pregnancies and early child marriages in the Kelalur Kingdom. Alfred Jawok reports more.
The King of Alur Kingdom, His Majesty Philip Olarke Rauni III, has urged all chiefs under Alur Kingdom to support the fight against early marriages and teenage pregnancies. The king was speaking on Friday, 12 April 2024 during the meeting with all chiefs under Alur Kingdom at Nebi Town Secondary School, Tatasel, Nebi Municipality. According to King Rauni, traditional chiefs have the capacity to encourage young people to stay at school, and parents should collaborate with them to support such cases.
Heads in all their engagements, speech, government functions, chiefdom meetings, events, funerals, weddings, and traditional marriage should emphasize the key issues regarding child marriage and teenage pregnancies, education, sexual reproductive health and rights, and gender equality, amongst others.
During the meeting, the king signed a bylaw to guide the chiefs to mitigate teenage pregnancies and early child marriages in Alur Kingdom. The king also urged the chiefs to always sensitize their subjects to encourage girl child on issues relating to sexual reproductive health in community.
Culturally resourceful women and who should work closely with spouses of chiefs to support and mentor the girl child on issues of sexuality, reproductive health. They should also link young people to health-related services at health units and hospitals.
Meanwhile, the Deputy Prime Minister and Executive Director Alur Kingdom, Vincent Oshaya Orach, called upon youths to stay away from activities which put their lives in danger. He noted that most youths in Greater Nebi have resorted to drugs addiction, which lure them to commit crimes. He appealed to the chiefs to take good care of their subjects through being role model to society.
Number chair makunginya chao Kelalur mandate mwatie ni kwa kutumwa na mtadero. Bueno, ni uchalo luoti igloki inugo igwa kutuperu. Luo de lueni luo tupange kwa kutana. Speaker for wujibe ni wachi mandie mnya. Ije ukal. Endo kal pera chini belu peye. Ije ukal. Ensa wachi kal pera jumeidego. Ije ukal. Ilu mudanu binikal tanu binugo.
Robert Abak, Nebi Resident District Commissioner, who officially opened the meeting, says not only chiefs but parents should also play their part in teaching their children the right things in life. Robert Abak emphasizes need for education in Alur Kingdom and encouraged the chiefs to prioritize education in their chiefdoms.
You know, even through well, they'll pay back to Spain. But they did it some. Okay? Some of us went to school, book of pay, but we made it. And when you look back in Wamalu, your much of those days are retiring. Now, how many are there to replace us who are retiring? I mean, each chief will the program parani. Chief Dompara, we are Dimati secondary, a Dimati A level, a Dimati in university to higher institutions of learning. Kautiku data A, you will know me Alur land is going down.
Alur Kingdom, in partnership with Plan International, has for the last 3 years partnered to end teenage marriages and early pregnancies through different platforms like Oi Paradom, Community Dialogue, among others. The chiefs were from Pakwach, Nebi, and Zombo district, respectively. Alfred Jawok, West Nile TV, Nilecast.
And more in our stories. The Territorial Police of Aivo West Division are still investigating an incident of fire outbreak at Odramachaku Trading Center bordering the Democratic Republic of Congo that left 27 garage-thatched houses burnt and many families homeless on Friday the 12th of April 2024. The police is urging clan members to dialogue together to ascertain the cause of the mysterious fire outbreak in the clan. Take a look. The Territorial Police of Aivo West Division has opened a general inquiry file to investigate the incident of fire outbreak at Odramachaku Trading Center bordering the Democratic Republic of Congo that has left 27 garage-thatched houses burnt and many families homeless on Friday the 12th of April 2024. The regional fire and rescue team responded to the scene but wasn't able to put out the fire because of the mysterious nature of its origin. The West Nile Police spokesperson, Senior Superintendent of Police Josephine Anguchia, in an interview with the press at Arua Central Police Station, stated that the affected people were from the one clan called Nuru, and the mysterious nature of the fire outbreak is some of the houses within the same proximity had not burnt down despite the closeness to the fire.
The Territorial Police of Aivo West Division in Arua City registered an incident of mysterious fire outbreak at Odramachaku Trading Center. According to the information police received, this fire outbreak started last night, and by the time our team from Fire Brigade Unit in the Arua Central Police Station reached the scene in Odramachaku Trading Center, they discovered that over 15 houses were already burnt down, and they tried to put off the fire, but immediately after them leaving there, we got calls from the locals that 5 more houses started burning mysteriously. The cause of the fire incident is not yet known. It just starts, and it affects some selected homesteads. Our fire brigade team confirmed on ground that the level of damage was severe. A lot of houses, structures, and household properties were destroyed by the fire. As I speak, inquiries are ongoing so as to get the exact cause of this mysterious fire incident.
As investigations continue, police is urging the clan members to dialogue together to ascertain the cause of the mysterious fire outbreak in the clan. Okumaringa Christine, for West Nile Television, Nilecast. And more in our stories. During the Moyo District coordination meeting at the Chief Magistrate Court in Moyo District, Superintendent of Police Jagudu Ignatius, the Police Public Relations Officer for Northwest Nile Region, revealed that Moyo District ranks top in the suicide-related cases in Northwest Nile Region. Take a look.
The meeting brought in key district stakeholders ranging from the Chief Magistrate, the Resident District Commissioner, the Local Council 5 Chairman, the Chief Administrative Officer, and the non-governmental organizations operating within the district to deliberate and find solutions to the numerous issues affecting the people within the district. Superintendent of Police Dragud Ignatius, the Police Public Relations Officer for Northwest Nile Region, said suicide cases are on the rise in Northwest Nile Region, mostly in Moyo District, saying police findings indicates that most of the suicide cases are being caused by domestic violence, long and unresolved conflicts, drug abuse and alcoholism, among others, which leads to the people committing suicide.
Attempting suicide and the suicide cases in Northwest Nile region had been rampant, particularly in Moyo district. When we go for findings, how these people are deciding to take away their life, while properly investigated, we realize our people are sometimes taking their life away because of stress. There's too much stress in their families and a long unresolved domestic violence in their family.
Mr. Buhingiro Benjamin, the Grade 1 Magistrate in Chief Magistrate's Court in Moyo, said in the past few months, the court received a lot of cases related to suicide, adding that there is need for the leaders to engage the public through community sensitization so as to change their mindsets, adding that it is a crime to commit or attempt suicide.
So over the last month, I've realized a very disturbing trend. We have very many cases of attempted suicide. Very many people are complaining that their children are attempting to kill themselves, and in many cases it's under the influence of alcohol. Okay, so I personally think the leadership might need to find ways to bring services like counseling services closer to the people, because even reminding them to prison does not help. By the time someone has attempted to kill themselves, that means there's a very big problem, and it cannot be solved by sending them to prison. It can be solved by offering them psychological support, but they are charged in court because that's what the law says. Suicide is a crime. Attempted suicide is a crime. So they bring them here to us.
Honorable Asu CJ Bisam, the district councillor representing Meto sub-county to the district, who also doubles as the Secretary for Finance, Administration and Production, agrees to the fact that suicide cases in the district are so alarming and urge the community to consider sharing their problems with someone whom they trust so as to avoid cases of taking away their lives, and request the leaders right from the grassroots level to engage their people through community sensitizations to desist from the act of taking away their lives.
It's true, suicidal tendencies in the Moyo district is on increase, and in most cases you will find that people end up killing themselves, and it is very unfortunate. I want to appeal to my community. If you have issues, please share. Issues shared, problems shared, is problem solved.
According to the police findings, over 10 people committed suicide from the start of this year, out of which majority of the people are within Moyo district and a few others are from Adjumani and Obongi districts. It's from this background that the district stakeholders are urged to engage the community members to do sensitization and educate the public so as to desist from the act. I'm Dominic Anthony Okumu for West Nile TV, Nilecast.
And more in our story, students of Makerere University Business School in Arua campus on the 11th of April 2024 participated in the cultural gala where they exhibited several skills ranging from singing, dancing and speeches to identify with the several cultures such as South Sudanese, Madi and Luo, among others. Farish Majid reports more.
Students of Makerere University Business School Arua campus on 11th of April 2024 participated in the cultural gala where they exhibited several skills ranging from singing, dancing and speeches, among others, to identify with their cultures. The event attracted participation from several cultures, such as from the South Sudanese, Madi and Luo, among others, to showcase what their cultures entail. Under Major Richard Ferua, the newly appointed Minister for Tourism, Wildlife and Cultural Heritage in Lubarakari, who also doubled as the chief guest at the function, says that a lot of opportunities lie in cultural-related activities.
Many people will actually be able to earn living through cultural development, through tourism, and picking from the various activities. Once properly geared and directed, students and everybody will be able to be self-employed and create jobs for themselves. You can develop videography here, you can develop photography here, you can develop various entertainment activities through such kind of galas. And what would you actually need? You simply need knowledge and you need skills.
Sharon Alam, the Dean of Students at the university, says that they organized the event with the aim to promote culture and unity.
We all have our various cultural identities, and at Makerere University Business School we have different different students from different backgrounds. So we also look at this event as to bring together the different students. Unity is what we are looking at. We've seen the South Sudanese showcase today. We know right now that there was war in South Sudan. South Sudan is not so stable, but we are happy that through the cultural gala, the South Sudanese, we've not singled out one tribe, but we have taken them as South Sudanese. And this group calls themselves South Sudanese United Students Association. They've come together and agreed to perform. We believe that this is going to bring a unity amongst themselves. We know much as there's war back home, but when we start it from here and when we look at focus on the younger people, yes, this will actually contribute towards conflict prevention.
Oroma Prislin, and actually from Gulu, who represents the Luo students, is happy about the event because of her love for the culture.
So they have combined us all together. We are Luo, that is Langi Aluru, and then actually I'm so excited because I'm representing our culture as the Luo. And I feel so good and excited that I'm a Luo, and the reason why I'm participating in it because I love my culture. I feel that the Luo people, they are the best people and they are really creative. So I felt like we should show to the world, to the people, they should get to know us and have time to learn different types of culture we have and then different types of food we prepare.
Meanwhile, Anna Kotichi, the Metro Madi Students Association, says that the cultural gala was also organized with the aim to educate the young generation about their cultures.
The reason why we participated in this cultural gala is to educate the young generation about our Madi culture. There is so much good values that we are missing out because we do not know our culture. The foods we eat are very rich in food values that the young people are missing out. No wonder there are so many upcoming sicknesses that have never been there before. So this cultural gala is here to educate us on our traditional foods that has kept our grandparents living for very long time. Also the traditional dances, it's a very decent dance, it's very cultural, and therefore we also perform the cultural dance to educate the generation of how to entertain themselves apart from going into the disco and other social groups that we term to be spoiling them.
The university holds the cultural gala as an annual event, and this year the event was celebrated under the theme Promoting Multiculturalism and Multilingualism for Strengthened Socio-Economic Transformation. Farish Majid, West Nile TV, Nalcast.
And more in our stories, the former students of St. Joseph Laibi under the umbrella of Laibi College Old Boys Association have started using sports to help mobilize funds to support the education of vulnerable children in northern Uganda. Stephen Okello from Gulu reports.
Imagine meeting a classmate after 10 or 20 years and doing what you used to do in those years. running alongside the one you used to fear, having the guts to even stage manage bully on the one that used to do the same while taking porridge or having lunch. But this time, these old boys of St. Joseph's College Lajibi join with old students from other schools in the region are doing this for humanitarian assistance for the vulnerable children.
Traditional schools have enrichment in terms of inheritance. So that inheritance helps us to see that the several resources we have in terms of the talent we have developed, they should come back, doctors, engineers. So marathon here, we want to crystallize it to help to generate income for purpose of scholarship scheme. We are going to create Lakoba Bursary, which we want to pay many vulnerable students who will come out of this sub-region so that we put. It is not only actually sub-region, we are looking West Nile, the entire Uganda.
Joyfully, as they mentally participate in a marathon to boost their self-esteem, reduce stress while participating in the marathon which was organized by Lakoba to support the vulnerable children as well as restoring environment.
But we should also look into poverty, which is now ridden our community, so that we start cooperative association, investment clubs, where we invest
to make sure that we
that is the way to go, and that is why I'm saying this association can really be an engine to fight poverty in the region, because they are already having so many specialists, they have some capitals, they have some exposure and experience, and if they pull that together, they can start very good projects for socio-economic transformation of this community.
The marathon also attracts some of the key leaders from the region, like the former leader of oppositions in the 10th Parliament of Uganda, Bete Aolo-chan.
And it's also to enhance the spirit of the sport, but also to associate us, even when we are out of now the institution, we still care about the institution. We still want to see what happens in the institution and to see how we can join hands together with the administration of the school.
It was more than a marathon. Stephen Okello for West Nile Television, Nilecast.
The biggest is all about the ongoing zone. About the ongoing zonal championship in Koboko. Let's first take a look at what is happening in the world of golf. I can confirm West Nile Golf Club together with the Muslim community, they have already organized a tournament. Let's have the compiled story about that particular tournament.
West Nile Golf Club together with the Muslim community have organized Eid tournament to wind up Ramadan period. The tournament happens annually at the weekend of Eid celebration at West Nile Golf Ground. It has attracted so many golfers within West Nile region participating in the category of gross, net and among others. Tokomos, golfer and manager West Nile Golf Club, explains why they have organized the tournament and category of golfers participating in the tournament.
It's all organized by a Muslim community. You know, West Nile Club, we have there's different types of religious. So we feel this is the way out. We want to give to our other partners, our other friends in Western Club, because we have Christians, we have Protestants here. So we as a Muslim community, we think this is an only way we can give out to them. We have so many categories. First of all, we have the gross players, we have net players. And it's a medal. What we play is called Stableford. We count it on the points. So we shall have a winners. We shall have a winner for overall gross. We shall have a winner for overall net. We shall have a winner for group winners, group A, B, C, and also we shall have a winner for ladies. It's the reason why we're doing this. It's also to promote talent. You know, golf is because you cannot practice without tournament. We need to also practice so that we expect what you also saw what you have been practiced.
Omia Mudasire, Captain Western Golf Club, says they organize it annual to celebrate Eid with their Muslim brothers.
Today's event is called Eid Cup. It's an annual club event that brings together all the members of the club to commemorate and celebrate Eid with the Muslim community of this club. Since this is a mixed event that accommodates both men and ladies, we have the ladies who are categorized into two groups, Group A and Group B. Group A being from 0 to 10, while Group C being from 11 to 54. That is for the ladies. Well, both cuts across all categories of age. In this event, we also have catered for the seniors. These are sportsmen and sportswomen who are from the age of 55 and above. And then we also have the juniors. These are young players from 0 to 18 years of age. The purpose of this Eid Cup is also to create awareness to the public that this game is not for the select few. We want to demystify the talk that golf is for the rich.
Peace Comfort, lady golfer at Western Golf Club, explains what inspires her to join the game and encourages young girls to join and impress the game.
To my dear ladies outside there, we're encouraging more ladies to join us because golf is an interesting game. It helps us in health-wise, you can exercise, and most times, for us ladies, we love to keep our bodies fit. Golf can keep our bodies fit. Then what inspired me in golf was I was being inspired by the way people play, how they made fun of it. Actually, golf is a fun game. To the young youths outside there, I encourage them to join golf because, as I said before, golf is an interesting game.
Western Golf Eid Tournament is an annual event organized to commemorate Eid celebration. Orak Benson Pastore, Western Television, NILE Sports News.
Away from that story of Golf Eid Tournament, this time let's drive our bus and we reach to Koboko. It's all about the downpour of rain in Koboko, which has interrupted the ongoing semi-final matches in the zonal game between Varasine Secondary School and the Coach SS. It's one of the semi-finals, and the match was only left with 4 minutes for everything to come to an end. That game has been interrupted by the rain, so the penalties, the remaining 4 minutes, and also the penalty. In case it will end in a barren draw like that, that means the two schools they have to go, and the game will now be finished tomorrow. And there was a game, also another semi-final match between, this time in ladies football, between Ediofe Girls Senior Secondary School and Moyo Star Senior Secondary School. And Moyo Star was already leading Ediofe Senior Secondary School by 1-0. Again, the game has been interrupted. The game which finished fully was the game between Nyangila SS and Paida SS. Paida SS went on to beat Nyangila SS by 2-0. That means they are through to the finals, which will be played tomorrow, waiting for either Varasine Secondary School or else Coach SS. For the defending champions, RSS, the journey came to an end in the afternoon. In fact, in the morning, after losing it in the penalty shootout into the hands of Coach SS, after the normal time also ending in a barren draw. And also another game which has been interrupted is the game between Biyaya and the school Paringa SS, also in ladies semi-final. This is the update I can give you as far as the ongoing zonal championship in Koboko is concerned. What about national? It's all about the ongoing Stanbic Uganda quarterfinals. One game between Casey and the team of Bull. It ended in a 1-all tie. The full time also going for the extra. They also played the all tie, and in hands of Bull, after beating Kasasiro Boys, Casey and the penalty shootout, which ended by 6-goals. Before I give this happened in English, first also in Start Times Uganda Premier League, David Obua has confirmed his departure with the team of URA, the tax collectors, and he joined the tax collectors way back last year around November, and he has so far spent 5 months with the team of URA. Out of the 5 months he has spent with the team of URA, managing something of around 20 games. Out of the 20 games he has managed, winning 8, losing 8, and 4 ending in a draw. And in the Stanbic Uganda Cup this season, they lost into the hands of the case. To latest update I can give you about David Obwa, he is no longer the head coach. He came as a replacement for Sam Timbwe, who died. That I need to give you about Nambole Stadium. I can confirm to you Nambole Stadium right now Nambole Stadium is not ready to host international matches because the stadium is still under renovation. Remember, 97 billion Ugandan shillings was budgeted for this project, and so far 80 billion Ugandan shillings has been received so far to work on this project. That means something of around 17 billion Ugandan shillings still pending to see that the renovation comes to completion. Let's now talk about people's favorite. I am talking about English Premier League. Right now, Manchester City is leading the log after 5-1 thrashing of Luton Town, and that one wasn't the only game which was played. Remember, the early kickoff was between Newcastle and the team of Spurs. Newcastle managed to thump Spurs by 4-0. After that, there was a game between Brentford and the team of Sheffield United. Brentford managed to beat Sheffield United by 2-0. And Burnley had to settle for a 1-1 draw with the team of Brighton and Hove Albion. And Manchester City, as I said, ran riot over Luton, demolishing them by 5-1. And Nottingham Forest playing a 2-2 tie with the team of Wolves. And the game, which is coming next, just some few minutes away for it to kickstart. Game between Manchester United and the team of Bournemouth, and this game is at Vitality. And then come tomorrow, Liverpool will lock horns with the team of Crystal Palace, as at the same time you'll be expecting a game between Fulham and West Ham, and this game will be taking place at the home of West Ham. Both games are starting at 4 p.m. East African time. Then 6:30 there will be a game between Aston Villa and the team of Arsenal. Right now, let's highlight something about the top of the table. On top of the log is Manchester City with 73 points, followed by the team of Arsenal with 71. And you talk about Liverpool falling at number 3 with the 71 points also. And the team which completes the top 4 is the team of Aston Villa. But Manchester City has played a game ahead of Liverpool and the team of Arsenal. Also tomorrow might be the day for Bayer Leverkusen to win German Bundesliga title. Bayern had a game today against Cologne, winning it by 2-0. But still, if Bayer Leverkusen will win against Werder Bremen, they will be crowned as the champions of German Bundesliga. And also in Spanish Primera Division, there was one game which has already come to an end between Atletico Madrid and Girona. Atletico Madrid beating Girona by 3-1. And in Italian Serie A, Inter Milan is about to be crowned as the champions of Scudetto. The same thing in French Ligue 1, of course. Saint-Germain may also cleanse it, and in that Eredivisie, just the team PSV Eindhoven is few wins away to win it. I am talking about the title of that Eredivisie. That one brings us to the end of today's edition of NILE Sports News, and we'll link up again on Monday. Today is already Saturday. Have the best of your weekend, and we'll link up on Monday.
Thank you, Rocco Benson Pastore, for that sports news and that sports highlight. And that, viewer, marks the end of the NILEcast, only on West Nile Television. Thank you always, viewers, for taking the time to be with us from the beginning of the NILEcast to the end of the NILEcast, only on West Nile Television. Please stay tuned to the rest of the